leżą
fulfilled your task as
rozwaleni.
guides. So why do you still linger here? Haven't you already seen enough trouble for today?
Who's there?
If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself. But now, you're nothing but dross, and you're in my way. Where should I start? Well, if it weren't for that lovely little... stopping the more...
So you've been planning to take the...
As one of the she will get that which she does. I'm not asking the time for discussion and diplomacy either way. We now... the battle.
Battle? So you're the...
You could... when Signora, instead of confronting you directly, when she faces a worthy... But as for me...
We won't let what happened in Monster...
Oh, so you and... Besides, you could never... Fighting talk, I love it! This chance is hard to come by, so show me all you've got. So very few ever get the chance to square off with a Fatui Harbinger. So come now, amuse me, and don't you dare disappoint. My planning. Passable. From whence you came.
Let's spark things up a little.
How unbecoming.
Feel the beat!
Not bad, not bad. Guess I should take you more. Haha, good. No wonder Signora was so wary of you. Well, that just means I can go all out. Brace yourself. This is about to get tough. Now, show me what you can do against the might of a Harbinger. No use hiding back there. Got you.
Pyrotechnic!
Break! This!
You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy.
Power core!
Wind blade! Crush you! Not bad. Your swordsmanship is quite impressive. But that's about as far as you'll get. Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
You were just playing this to get close to the Exuvia!
Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit. You've seen this world. You of all people should know. This should have been expected! Well then, I'll be taking Morax's Gnosis now! I see. Well, this is most unexpected. You beat me to it, didn't you?
This is going
to cost you! Yeah! You got to the Gnosis ahead of me, didn't you? Did you simply move faster? Or did you leak the information regarding the Golden House to me on purpose? No matter. Hand the Gnosis over, now! Don't make me take it from you!
We didn't take it!
Spirit Blade! Attack!
Pyrotechnics!
Wind Blade!
You're cut above.
Look! Child's back to normal again!
Well then, time to cool off. It seems the burden of the foul legacy transformation was too great for my body. I lacked the opportunity to think this through, and now that I consider the matter more carefully, you never had you had no connection to the Gnosis, no matter where it had been taken.
That's what we've been trying to tell you! We didn't take it!
Your show of ability today you already know the answer, don't you? But if that is a secret you wish to keep, I guess I'll just have to curb my curiosity. This battle has already left me satisfied. Anyone who strives as I do to grow stronger shall be called a friend, even if our friendship can only be shown in battle against one another.
Pretty sure that's not the normal way to make friends.
Unfortunately, I must bring this amiable conversation to an end. My quest still beckons. Given that the Gnosis wasn't taken by anyone, then we must look once again to the beginning. Perhaps it was never in the Exuvia to begin with. In fact, it might be that the Exuvia was just a diversion of sorts.
What? So you mean that...
Yes, it appears so. Interesting to say the least. It seems that the guardian deity of the capital of commerce is also well versed in little maneuvers beyond the boundaries of contracts. As such, we must now look to our backup plan.
backup plan?
I had hoped it would never come to this, for the weak will be swept away in the process. The truth is, the world belongs to those who pursue strength. I seldom willingly involve myself with the weak. Unfortunately, we cannot be picky about our methods as Fatui Harbingers. Children must all learn to eat their vegetables sometime.
So what are you planning to do?
I will awaken the god that lies dormant beneath Guyon's stone forest.
A god?
Osile, Overlord of the Vortex, who was defeated by Morax, the Geo-Archon in the Archon War, and who has remained pinned beneath the waves by the Geo-Archon's stone spears ever since. If such an ancient god were to be unleashed upon Liyue Harbor, defenseless without the protection of its deity, do you think the cunning Rex Lapis would just stand aloof and watch the ensuing destruction?
But The Archon War ended 2,000 years ago. How can an ancient god appear in a world now overseen by the Seven?
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
Hey, those are sigils of permission! Oh, Paimon remembers now.
Indeed. The one that was given to you was just a byproduct of our research. With the power of so many sigils of permission concentrated in one place, along with that which was bestowed upon me as a harbinger by our using the powers of ancient gods in such a situation, but knowing that such an action will... Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Liyue, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
Huh? He's already gone. That guy is fast. What's going on? Paimon's exhausted. If we hadn't happened to see the Jade Chamber flying over just as we came out of the Golden House, we really wouldn't have known which way to go. Did we make it in time? Is the Overlord of the Vortex still in the sea? It hasn't destroyed Liyue yet, has it?
What are you doing here?
Huh? Hold on. It's the Adepti. What are you doing on the Jade Chamber? Paimon thought you were arguing with the Qixing. Is the fighting over?
Faced with a calamity of such magnitude, we have agreed to put our differences aside for now and unite against this common enemy.
Oh, Paimon gets it. So how do you plan to defend Liyue? Just seeing this Overlord of the Vortex guy puts a pit in Paimon's tummy, even from all the way out here.
It's not just you. We've got new Millilith recruits who can't even stand at attention without shaking. The force of an ancient god's presence seems to be too much for ordinary people to handle. Which is why we must stop that monster before it gets any closer to Liyue Harbor.
So the Archon War was fought 2,000 years ago against enemies like that thing? Now that's scary. So will the power of the Qixing, Millilith, and Adepti gathered here be enough to stop that god?
We've already discussed this together, and our conclusion is... not necessarily.
What? But all of you were supposed to be the guardians of Liyue. Can't you think of something?
One certainly could.
Huh?
The Qixing did once research the matter of the Guizhong Ballista when it piqued their fancy. And as fate would have it, one who did craft the Guizhong Ballista with one's own hands is here. For what could you mortals ever learn of Adepti mechanisms? Yet, it would take one, but a little tinkering to turn this ballista into an engine of war beyond your wildest thoughts.
I suppose this is one blessing from the Adepti that we should be thankful for. So be it. We shall use the upgraded Guizhong Ballista to fight off that god. All the Adepti here can lend their strength to man it. We haven't a moment to spare. Our battle begins now.
Yep.
The 3 Adepti are manning the Guizhong Ballista. Do not let the Fatui disturb their work!
All able Millilith, with me!
Let's go help too!
We Adepti have not faced a god in several millennia. Let one see what you're made of then. What strength remains within you, one wishes to witness.
My duty.
You can't run! Well, a touch of frost. I see through you! Looks like I went too far.
One with my blade.
Let's move.
That is Osial's divine power. I am very familiar with it. Be careful not to get hit.
The Fatui! Their attacks are unrelenting!
How daring. Snezhnai's diplomats will answer for this afterward. Every last one.
No slacking off!
Swift and merciful.
The ancient god's attacking again! There are so many Fatui too! We can't look!
Were you about to say we can't hold them, children?
Huh?
Don't lose heart. Here, take this.
This is definite energy! That light from your body, it's like the time in Julian Cars! Wow! It's a Matic King shockwave! This granny's really strong!
Wind blade! Looks like I went too far.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Huh?
With the blood of the Chilean, I guard you against evil! Cast your fear of injury by the wayside, and fight with all your might! I too did this during the Archon War!
So this is what Ganya's like in a fight!
My name means swiftness. Take my power and run as I do.
We're going too fast!
Child, you are strong in body and spirit. Perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
This will hurt a little. Please bear with us.
Once you've adapted, try to use them in battle.
Disgusting.
Let me amuse myself a little.
Power core! Look at me. Exercise caution. I fear that the god's power has reached its peak. In other words, if we hold here, there's nothing worse to come, right?
This isn't good. Miscalculated.
Amp it up!
Let me amuse myself a little. Look at me.
Yes. This is it. This isn't good.
No excuse for slacking. Don't get in the way.
Let's spark things up a little.
Breaking us up. We're not going anywhere.
Let's move. With the wind!
The merrier.
Fatui's numbers are thinning!
Fight on, comrades! Once we finish this lot off, the Adepti will be able to deal with the god in peace.
I guess this is it.
The interlopers are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
It's working! We just need to keep this up!
Be careful now.
The Guizhong Ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
I have another idea.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
What is the meaning of this?
I understand.
Traveler, lend me a hand. Farewell, old friend. Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
Jesteś, tak? Kurde, ależ miałem bitwę. Super bossy normalnie. Aż to pójdzie na YouTube'a.
Is it finally over?
The ominous aura of that monster has the effects of the sigil of... It will be some time.
We are indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened to be here...
Save your flattery.
Come now. There's no need for such harsh words, Clown Retainer. I've heard that when Ningguang began learning to do that first, it was only It is a testament to Ningguang, seeing the Jade Chamber
Well, I was really hoping you would say that such... Thank you all for hearing me out.
Oh?
3,700 years. Even to this very day, but that does not mean do not merely cast your
Are you questioning our means of protect?
I mean no offense.
Forebears, you say?
This morning,
What?
in the dream, I also thought to tell him, but I dared not.
Oh, Ningguang.
Yet another perspective.
Right. That's something the Animal Archon sought to...
Each of the 7 nations has a...
Though your point is the very height of... As Adepti, we've become a...
All right, all right.
I apologize for appearing in full armor. I am afraid.
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan, a sergeant. I thought this battle would perhaps, although I am a mere...
Huh? Why does
What?
I wasn't afraid. When danger is near, thanks for protecting Leo.
Unfortunately, we wouldn't be...
Huh?
Because we are Adepti.
Oh.
You see, this, the country of contracts, is, although their blood is weak, the time of contracts between God.
Seeing the port around us...
Your line of inquiry is a...
Seems like the...
Let us return now.
Eager to leave,
Yes, one understands what the... One fears that by the time one finally... Fair enough.
Since we Adepti have consent, but how will we ensure...
All right, Mooncarver, you...
Looks like the Oh, right! Child wanted to unleash, but we were able to handle... Oh, and speaking of that,